Time from the ATL, baby! Atlanta down here at the Hip Hop Cafe. It's a new Hip Hop Cafe. It's got all kinds of stuff going on. I'm waiting on my lunchtime partners, Dre and Big Boy. They ain't here yet. They slow, doing their thing. I guess Dre getting dressed and Big Boy out there taking care of the dogs or whatever. But listen, we gonna talk to them. They got a new album. It's called Criminal. It's off the hook. So we gonna talk to them. Y'all stay tuned. It's the Rap City thing from ATL, baby. We'll be back in a second, all right? Baby.
Yes.
How you feeling?
Greetings, Earthlings and Skirtlings. What's going on? Straight from the planet of Stankonia, where we only play stank music. Y'all know who it is. It's OutKast. On this side, you got Andre 3000. What's going on?
And on this side over here, you got Big Boy, a.k.a. Francis and Savannah.
Tell him, folks.
Him, a.k.a. Sir Lucius Left.
And the other one?
Aloysius. That's the new.
Aloysius. Okay.
Yeah. In the middle, you got Joe Cleasy, a.k.a. J. Augustus Prudhomme III.
Yeah.
Before I don't even want to go into no asking about nothing. All I want to talk about off the top, 5 of them joints, 5 mics in the shorts. Congratulations to OutKast. Now, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people watch, whatever. But for an MC, for the magazine of hip hop music and culture to give you 5 mics and they don't get them joints out, what it felt like? What did it feel like? Excuse me.
Like a big blessing, you know what I mean?
Right?
Like because it's been like 3 years, 3 albums, you know what I'm saying? Well, actually about 4, 5 years, 3 albums, but I'm saying it's a nice feeling, you know?
We were like the first group outside of the North since like Tribe, De La Soul, who else? We got Biggie, Nas,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Get the 5 mics.
And now us. So I mean, we here, you know what I'm talking about?
A criminal. Now, does that mean something to you all as MCs that quote unquote New York based magazine gave y'all love?
Only thing it means to me, we need to keep busting, let them know, you know what I'm saying? Because right now you got people you got haters, you know what I'm saying, that look at you, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? I heard like people been calling to the Source magazine, talking about they gonna blow up the Source and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Cause y'all got 5 mics?
Yeah, but they say that happen every time somebody get 5 mics, you know what I'm saying? Somebody disagree. And they say we're gonna blow y'all up and all that, but I mean, we earn this thing right here. The only thing we can do is just keep busting, man, that's all, you know what I'm saying? That is all.
I figure.
So
Hey,
y'all look forward.
Y'all stay tuned. When we come back, we gotta talk about this new album, Criminal. Plus, we have some other things we want to talk about. I want to talk about some dogs, some paintings, things of that nature. Y'all stay tuned. It's the Rap City thing. We'll be right back. All right? Aquemini is Aquarius, Gemini. I happen to be Aquarius, so all
word.
you know what I'm saying?
Nothing but.
But what made you all, call it Aquemini? Just what made you come with the whole astrological thing this time?
It was like a lot of talk after like the second album being they started like the physical like dress code, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't like this, you know what I'm saying? It's like we were totally different. I mean, but that's the basis of our whole group that
Y'all always been like that.
you know what I'm saying? I mean, if they
high school, you understand?
They saw it, you know what I'm saying? But then they started seeing such outrageous things that they was like, oh, them boys breaking up. You know
And it gets more outrageous, I'm gonna let you know that.
You know what I'm saying? Them boys ain't gonna be together, so we would just let them know that basically. I mean, we've been homeboys before we even got into this game, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but family, like we like brothers, you know what I'm talking about? So it's like, I mean, it ain't no OutKast breaking up and criminalized together. That's OutKast, Boy and Big Boy together like this. You know?
Now, the reason people thinking of that, some people say, well, he go his way, he go his way. When you go your way, you straight go your way. With the gear, with the whole, is there a story behind the gear? With the wild dress, or it's just, I got up this morning, that's why I want to put it.
Well, truly, I mean, like I said, it's been like that since high school. I mean, we been in high school, we always try to do something like totally different, like dye jeans and tell people we bought them from Alabama and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
There's all kinds of crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? Paint on our Jordans, saying we got them from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Just making up wild stuff.
Making up good.
And it's the times right now. Really, I mean, we some cool individuals, but what's going on is like right now, everything's so stagnant, people looking the same. I mean, you know what the MC gonna look like as soon as he hit the video. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to crank it up, you know what I'm saying? And ever since Southern Playlist Cadillac funky music, I mean, we've been funky, so I mean, we gotta crank it up. You feel? I mean, it's time, myself, I feel like it's time for me to start looking like the music, you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, so that's what I'm doing.
All right, make my funk the P-Funk. We be right back in a second. This is Rap City with OutKast from the ATL. We'll be right back in a minute. I feel you.
Greetings, Earthlings and Skirtlings. What's going on?
And Jazz
Stankonia.
Yeah.
Stankonia. Y'all know what's going on.
Stankonia.
Home of the stank people, where we only play stank music. Can you smell
smoke stank, believe that.
Unpaid.
I want to talk about the music on equipment now because it's like from the first album to the second album, it was like a big jump, but then it was like, it seems like that was part of the whole plan. Now this time, you know, the jump is like, to me at least, it felt way bigger.
Right. This album is basically OutKast Extreme, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, as far as like with the music and everything we talking about, we was like, it's like a mixture between the first album and the second album. It got like the real musical, like nice, real hard beats of the first album with the ferocious lyrics of the second, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, now when we bust, it's so ferocious it just complement each other so good because I mean we've like mastered the styles that we had from Southern Playlistic and ATLians that we just want to be out here busting, man. You got to keep on busting because I mean your last rhyme, every rhyme that you make from your last rhyme on got to be as dope as the last rhyme. You know what I'm talking about? Right. So it's like when we bust, I mean we just try to outdo ourselves. You know what I'm saying? It's just like me, I try to outdo me, and Dre try to do out his something. Like if he get on the track. Just going off crazy. I can't come on the track and just come on with some smooth things. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. Let me ask you, with the lyrics, it's like y'all's lyrics are out there. How do y'all find music that's out there? How do y'all get organized and say, all right, it gotta sound, you know what I mean? Have a different sound or whatever.
Well, I mean, as a crew, our crew is like there. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess it's the chemistry, or just like, I mean, we blessed for like being able like to connect like that. But as far as ourselves, when we produce tracks, when organizers produce tracks, and DJ, I mean, we already at a certain level where they kind of know what we're gonna come with it. And like we sit down and go through tracks, just working on music, and then whatever fits. You know what I'm saying? It's happening. And right now, it's 1999. It's time to get extreme. That's what I'm saying. Because it's boring right now, folks. And you got to crank it up like ignition.
It's born. What makes you say it's born?
Because I mean, you see the same thing. It can be good, like real good. Mm-hmm. But it's like I already know what's about to happen. You know what I mean?
With MCs and
MCs and everything, you know where the kick's gonna fall. You know where the snare's gonna fall. I mean, it's like you got to crank it up.
There's nobody out there that's like giving you something different.
It's a handful of folks.
Yeah.
It's a handful of folks. You cannot say ain't nobody. It's a handful of folks.
Okay.
And we want to say thank you for all y'all folks out there. You know who y'all who doing it.
Yeah.
You know.
Who come a little different.
Who ain't worried about, you know what I'm saying, if your stuff gonna really play on the radio, you know what I'm saying? But radio is good.
Yeah.
Radio is good.
It's good now. Radio is good, baby.
Radio is definitely good.
You gotta start with what you feel first, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
And if it get there, you know what I'm saying, thank the listen, you know what I'm saying? But hey.
Word. Hey, y'all stay tuned. We'll be back on the Rap City thing. Joe Clair and the OutKast and the cameraman from Baton Rouge giving love to Master P.
For real.
We'll be back in a minute.
Nothing but love, Dirty South, baby. Now, you know what I'm saying? It's like everybody wanted to be from up north, New York. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nowadays it's like Dirty South, Cool Breeze. You know what I'm saying? Came up with that whole concept without the whole Dungeon family. You know what I'm saying?
Dirty South.
You know what I'm saying? And he crunked that up, and now it's like everybody like got that Southern pride. You know what I'm saying? Then you had P coming hitting them. You know what I'm saying? You had Ghetto Boys before that.
Yeah, my playing tricks.
2 Live Crew.
You had Too Short. He was from the West Coast, but hey, them Southern boys felt that, man. You know what I'm saying? You had, like say, 2 Live Crew. You had Kilo, Sammy Sam, the Hit, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you had like a couple, like handful of folks down from the A-Town. But before then, it was like, I mean, I remember like me and my homeboy, we used to like, when B Street came out, we used to say, yeah, man, I'm from New York. You know what I'm saying? We went up there one time, came out here to high school and said, yeah, man, we're from New York. And we had people believing us, just had to throw the little accent on. You know what I'm saying? Called out any number in the street, y'all from 100 and some street, you know what I'm saying? They believed it. I mean, and we got deep into our music. We was like, hey, man, we got to cut that out, you know what I'm saying? Go and crank it up, man.
Yeah. I can look out here your accent real quick.
Yo, baby. Hold on, kid.
Yeah.
Back then it was even better, man, because you used to watch movies and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
And try to keep it tight. But now it's all, you know what I'm saying? It's all wide open. Even when y'all got an award at the Source Awards a couple years back. And y'all were like, you know, y'all think people still sleeping? You know what I'm saying? You let everybody know y'all sleeping on the South and you wasn't giving South props. You think people still sleeping?
Now it's like getting a little open-minded, you know what I'm saying? Because like after we dropped Southern Playlistic, it was still, they was still in slumber. And then we did ATLians, and then it was like, first there was some pimps, now there's some aliens, I don't know. And then you had P come out, and P rocked them, you know what I'm saying?
Straight
P rocked them, you know what I'm saying? And then they like, okay, we love P, and then he opened up the door a little bit for us to come back, you know what I'm saying, with like a Quemini, and people are just open on the South, period, you know what I'm saying? Period. So I mean, it's like, that's good, you know what I'm saying? We just gotta show that unity though. Brothers like just throwing a bunch of other stuff. Like in one verse, we may run down so many different subject topics, situations, that you might get confused. But in this album, we got the lyrics in there because I know the Southern slang was killing y'all on the first two. So now
I was feeling that. I was feeling that's what made me like it.
I'm saying, you know, we've been down since Jump Street though. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people was like, I mean, y'all country. We went to Popeye Chicken in New York. What you say? I say, can I get a 2P, a biscuit, corn on the cob, and some red beans and rice, like that. What? Red beans and rice? No, red beans and rice. Let me get that. You know what I'm talking about? Real, man. They be tripping. That's real, man. They be acting like that.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, we back in the ATL.
Believe that.
Rhapsody thing coming to y'all. Now, you all have a hot album out, you know what I'm saying? You probably see the P on Tuesday.
You know
what I'm saying? You're doing all those things, but that's not, you know, that's not what OutKast is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know, run a kennel.
Right.
Now, explain to me, just break that down. How you run a kennel, man?
Well, it's like,
I ain't never met a brother, even been to a kennel.
Okay.
How you run a kennel, man?
It started out, man, first just me and my little brothers had like a couple of little dogs, American Pit Bull Terriers, Purple Ribbon Bred, some of the best in the country. And then what happened was, I had them in a couple of videos and people started asking about it on the road, and I was like, word, okay, might be able to do something. So we started, you know what I'm saying, breeding, selling puppies or whatever. Make a long story short, had a little something in the XXL magazine, big up to Menya over there, put me on, you know what I'm talking about? And then after that, I just started shipping them out, you know what I'm saying, across the country, whatever. A couple of people y'all may know, man, had my dogs, the Goody Mob, Tyson Beckford bought a little blue mail from me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he gonna be modeling with him in the calendar or something, you know what I'm talking about? That's about it. I got about 20 dogs.
Let me ask you a question. When people come to get a dog,
right?
Do they know they bought a dog from a rapper, a lot of people?
No. See, what you have to do, since it's a business, a lot of people call about demos. I told them my name was Bill Flossie. You know what I'm saying? My name is Bill Flossie.
Yeah.
So if y'all talk to Bill Flossie, you may be talking to me if my brother ain't there.
Bill Flossie.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if my brother ain't there, you'll talk to Bill. But we on tour doing the OutKast thing. My brother James is running it. You know what I'm talking about? Little Marcus and Jason. And it's just like a little family business, just to put a little something in their pocket. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
At Pitfall Kennels, 770-716-0813. Rock.
You paint?
Yeah.
You always do this?
That's our love, man. Paint on people's clothes, airbrushing when BBD and them was out, on the wall, spray paint, all kind of stuff, man. Just doing it, man.
And so now, what is it? Where is it to now?
It's, you get you some oil paint, or either some acrylic.
With it. You got the ease on the,
Yeah, like the Afro Man. Get you a little, a canvas, you know what I'm saying?
Canvas.
And just really, you know what I'm saying, put down something. So I'm gonna be selling like prints and the album, like the girls on the CDs. I mean, that was like Andre Originals.
Oh, you did those?
Yeah.
Oh, you do the girls on the...
I specialize in erotic art.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Stop rolling. We need to have a conversation. Go ahead and tell them what you're doing.
I mean, like in the CD, it's two prints right now in the back where you'll be able to call on the www.outkast.com. You can call and order your painters, your chipboard, either or, you know what I mean? But
you paint.
in the future, I will be traveling to your city with like a little hip hop, you know what I'm saying, funk little art gallery. You feel me? So I mean, all like the artists who doing something. I mean, we're gonna be coming to your city, selling paintings, you know what I'm saying, incense and oils, everything. You know what I'm saying, shoes, clothes,
put it on
anything, man. We're just doing it. Everything.
Movies.
You know what I'm saying, like a little carnival going around. You feel me? So go on, check out the Andre Original. I'm gay.
Off the hook, man. So if all else fails, you can always paint and you can always raise dogs.
Right.
That's off the hook, man.
But I'm gonna tell y'all about this production company. We about to start.
Go ahead, let them
It ain't over.
The party's not over.
We started getting into the production team. Like on the second album, we produced like half of the cuts. On this album, we did like 8 of the cuts on the album. So me, my homeboy and Mr. DJ who did like 3 cuts on this album. We got our little production team about, you know what I'm saying, emerge, you know what I'm saying, and we just about to put down this funk for y'all, man. That's all I want to do, man. Put down funk, travel, and raise my kid. That's all I want to do.
That's what I'm talking about.
All I want to do.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I want to do.
Me too. No, so come on, me and the OutKast in the Dave and Buster's. Come on, man. Yeah. If I wouldn't have had to make a piss, I would have.
Give me some Moon Patrol.
If I wouldn't have had to make a piss,
Pac-Man,
I would have back. Cleezy number one forever. Always. It was rigged.
I came in
There's a
second.
conspiracy going on. All right, y'all, it's time for us to roll up out of here to Dave and Buster's. Make sure y'all go pick up this album, and it's called
Equipment Now.
Equipment Now. Who on the album? Who else we got?
Yeah, we got Erykah Badu, we got Good and Mar, we got Raekwon from Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's action-packed, so y'all gonna get y'all one.
Pick that thing up. Dre stole my tickets. Yeah,
No.
I ain't gonna say that, but Dre done stole my tickets. Look, tickets. We holding it down.
Quit lying on me.
Man, they done took my tickets in the ATM.
Don't be lying on me,
but it's all
folks.
good.
Don't be lying on
hey,
me.
look, till next time, we holding it down on the hip hop for the hip hop. I'll see y'all next time. I want my tickets back, man.
He mine.
I'm a roll about a David Buster.
He's mine.